Shalom. Welcome back to another fabulous episode of Nellyvylle Reviews Drag Race Season 17, Episode 10. This is the roast, people. Another one of my favorite parts of this show. So, who are they going to be roasting? We'll get to that in a minute. Let's start from the top of the episode. So, the girls walk in this is just after Corey got eliminated, and everyone's kind of sad. Oh, poor Corey, we're going to miss you so much. We love you so much. And, Lydia, that was our boyfriend. That was our little boo thing. You know what I'm saying? God, I hate that word. Why do I keep saying that? Lydia said she was sad, but I don't know, girl. She was kind of like, love you, but glad it wasn't me. Bye. Which, look, once again, I don't know if she was putting on or if she really, I don't know. I wasn't getting sadness. If we was up in here, we was together, I'm gonna need for you to be hurt. Then I'm gone. But also keep your head in the game. So anyways, good for TV, dog. Good for TV. Lexi is really in her feelings still. Lexi, come on, pull it together, babe. Pull it together. Lydia tells Sam she shouldn't have been in the bottom over her. No, Lydia tells Sam that Sam should have been in the bottom over her. Baby, calm down, okay? Not too much on my girl Sam. Lydia, I know you by the skin of your teeth, got to stay in the competition. You upset. But calm down. Don't be telling people, well, you shouldn't have been in the bottom over me. That's too much. Lana and Lydia are the only two without a win. Oh, last two standing. Oh, but everybody has their moment. It'll come. The next day, Michelle stops by the workroom to bring back the Badonkadonk challenge. I was like, oh my gosh, are they going to bring back the Badonkadonk challenge? The challenge they did, how Hormona and ARRIETTY ended up getting saved because they dunked Michelle. No, it ended up being just a mini challenge, which I really didn't know. They called it a mini challenge, but there was no winner and there really wasn't a game. It was just Michelle dunking the girls. And then they had the Entertainment Weekly writer, Joey Nolfi there. It didn't really make sense, but I enjoyed watching the girls get dunked in the dunk tank. Michelle announces the Maxi Challenge, where the girls are going to host a roast for Mistress Isabel Brooks, Candy Muse, and Plain Jane, some of our favorite villains from RuPaul's Drag Race history. Jules gets to pick the order because she won last week, so Jules gets to pick the order of which the girls are gonna go. And it get real tense when girls are picking nice spots. Some people want to be first, some people want to be last, some people don't want to go next to, before, or after other people. So it's real juicy. The weight of how this challenge is gonna go is in your hands, Jules. Be careful. Jules is pretty fair. She gives just kind of a general where do you guys want to be? And I'm going to try to get as close as possible without screwing myself over. I was like, I'm going to give myself the placement that I absolutely want. Well. Most everybody got what they want, but Lexi was upset. Lexi asked to be last, and Lexi got put last, but Lexi ends up going after Susie. And Lexi was like, oh my gosh, why would you put me after Susie? She's so good. She's going to make me look so bad. Why would you do that? So Lexi was all mad at Jules. But then ARRIETTY was even more mad at Jules because Jules placed ARRIETTY to go before herself. So it was going to go ARRIETTY and then Jules. And then somebody good was going to go before ARRIETTY. I can't remember who it was. I'll put it somewhere on the screen. And ARRIETTY was like, oh my gosh, why would you put me before you? I'm going to do bad and you're trying to make yourself look good. Like, she was doing mental gymnastics. I'm like, babe, either you're funny or you're not. It does not matter where you go. And if you feel like Jules put you in front of her because she thought that your bombing would make her look good, then just focus on your jokes and forget about her. It is a competition. This is not RuPaul's Best Friends race. Hello? Calm down. It's too much emotion. When it is not a sewing challenge, Ariety just falls apart. Baby, this is not Project Runway. You got to be good at other things. You can't be going around getting mad at people and all upset when it's not a design challenge. What are we doing here? So, anyways, let's move on to the coaching. So, along with Michelle Visage for the coaching, we had Whitney Cummings. Y'all know her. Very funny gal, very funny comedian. And I liked how they did this new group coaching. Normally, they do the coaching one at a time. But as we find out, which this is what I thought was immediately when I saw, okay, this is going to be a group coaching, I was like, so somebody's going to be stealing somebody's jokes. And I was like, this, for one, that would be very nerve wracking to go over your jokes in front of the whole class. Hello. And guess who decided I'm going to steal her jokes? Little Miss Arrietty sitting next to Jules. Takes Jules' paper and was like, ma'am, don't you know that we can see you? I mean, she's bad enough. She said in her confessional, she was like, well, since she gonna try to give me a bad spot, I'm just gonna steal her jokes because I'm going before her. So if that wasn't bad enough, she's actually on camera sitting here sneaking these girls' notes. I'm like, the way the producers would have had to pull me up out of that studio. But anyways, so let's go on to the next day. The girls walk in all fabulous. They do their little routines. They got their little sayings. You know, I love it. The tension between Jules and Arrietty is crazy. It is so tense. They're sitting there. Normally they do their makeup next to each other. Girl, Arrietty was so mad at Jules. She was so over it. She was packing up her little makeup, not saying nothing. And then Jules goes, you moving? I was like, man, poor Jules. Jules, you kind of been getting on my nerves this season. I think that you finally kind of getting just a taste of your own shady little medicine. Look, Jules, you got to understand, Jules and Arrietty, y'all bonded over being shady. When you bond with someone or build a friendship off of being shady, being cheese my sisters, we're Latina, cheese my sisters. When you build your, I'm sorry, was that inappropriate? I apologize. When you build your friendship off of being shady, do not be surprised when that friend turns around and does something shady to you, and y'all both got a taste of each other's medicine. So Arrietty packs up her stuff and moves, but she don't go to the other side of the room. She just moved like down, like a part. She moved on like one person down on the other side of it. In other words, I'm moving away from you, and I want you to see that I moved from you, and I want you to hear me talking trash about you. Like it was too much. It was giving high school. I know these are young girls, but like once again, good for TV. And here come Lexi. Yeah, I'm mad at Jules too because I can't believe she did that. Woo woo, Lexi. Lexi, we're from Louisville, okay? We're Southern Belles, okay? Let's mind our manners. We don't act like that in Kentucky, okay? Okay, I'm gonna need for you to pipe it down, honey. You're doing a little too much, okay? Be sweet, Lexi. So anyways, it is time for the main stage. And then, so for this week, of course, Rue is giving. We also have T.S. Madison, stun. We got Whitney Cummings judging, stun. Her makeup, Whitney, I don't know Whitney's makeup. But baby, you can't clock the doll. And Michelle, of course, always serving face her she's just giving it all. She's giving it all. So when it gets time for the roast, so this is what we are going to do. We're going to talk about the roast, and we are going to talk about the runway together. I think that's what we're going to do. So the roast, they're roasting Mistress, Candy, and Plain Jane. And then, of course, the judges and this and that, blah, blah, blah. And then the theme for the runway is who wears short shorts. Okay, so first up, opening the roast was Anya. Anya was good. I thought she may have been a little stronger, but it was a very confident performance. I didn't get a whole lot of knee slapping jokes out of her, but it was a solid set, and I think she was a good person to open the show. Now let's take a look at her who wears short shorts look, darling. For Anya's who wears short shorts look, I liked it. I don't know if the picture is really doing it justice, but I didn't mind it. I thought that it was really cool. It was a unique take on short shorts, and I don't know. I felt like it was really drag. Moving right along to Arrietty. Okay, so Arrietty goes on after Anya, and let me just say, the fact that Rue cheered when Arrietty said "in conclusion" tells you everything that you need to know. Rue cheered because she was about to be done. That's how bad it was. And yes, she did steal Jules's jokes. How you gonna steal somebody's jokes and still stink up the place? Baby, this is gonna go down in one of the worst roast sets in Drag Race history. And I'm glad she bombed, because you showed your ass. And to embarrass yourself on national TV is nothing short of what you deserve. I hope you learn from this. I hope you grow from this. Anyways, let's take a look at Arrietty's who wears short shorts look. Didn't care for it too much. Is there elements of it that I like? Sure, but those shorts, which is supposed to be the main focus of the outfit, are horrible. They're ill-fitting. They don't work with the outfit. It was an afterthought. It's really busy at the top and not doing enough at the bottom. Would I have liked it more if you didn't go on there and steal jokes and do all the most of what you did in this episode? Maybe I would have, but y'all know how I am. If you upset me in the episode, I'm not gonna have the time of day for your look. After Arrietty, who stole Jules' jokes, here comes Jules coming up. What do? Somebody stole your jokes. What are you gonna do? Go up there and say, well, she stole my joke? Jules went up there, and I thought for a second that, okay, she's going to make it work, but it started out good, and then it just kind of slowly went downhill, which it makes sense. Was she as bad as Arrietty? No. But in that moment, I just felt for that girl, because I'm like, what? There's nothing that you can do. So let's take a look at her shorts look. Who wears short shorts? So here we are again with another Marie Antoinette look. And of course, Michelle was a little upset that we had another one. Girls, just don't do it anymore. Don't do it anymore. Enough already. Wasn't crazy about the look. The wig was kind of cool, but man, you really needed a stronger look this week, Jules. But I'm sorry that gal did that to you, but damn. Up next, after Jules, Lana went. Lana, I was blown away. She was funny. She could have won. I think if her runway would have been better, she would have won. And we'll talk about the runway in a second. But man, this girl was funny. She was quick. The delivery was on point. The jokes were good. The punchlines were good. I mean, this is how you do a roast. And Lana, I mean, we're halfway through the competition. I'm glad you finally showed up, girl. I was like, Lana. And then, especially after Anya was kind of like, okay, like this is a good opening, but then Arrietty bombed. Jules was just a couple of beats better. So then when Lana came in and was good, it made her, I mean, we needed that for the show, and she needed that for this competition. So good on her. I thoroughly enjoyed her. Her outfit. Let's take a look. So what Lana did was, this is an exact replica of what Naomi Campbell wore in 2003 on a runway or something, or a photo shoot or something. And I get that Lana was trying to do this. I know what she was trying to do, but with this outfit, it wasn't that. It wasn't like how when Carrie Colby wore J Lo's green, what was that, a Versace dress or something, rather, like the exact dress or something. Maybe this, I know what you, baby, I know what you was trying to do, but damn, of all the weeks where you did not have a strong runway, and also that's not a MAGA hat. It says RuPaul RPDR 17, RuPaul's Drag Race 17 on it. But yeah, we can't wear red hats anymore. Bad choice. Moving right along. Lana, slow down. I don't know why she came around that corner and was walking down that runway so fast. I don't know if she was trying to be powerful like Naomi Campbell, but I was like, slow down. Slow down. What you doing? I had to rewind it back. It was so funny when she bust around that corner like that and was like running. I'm thinking, was you about to miss your call? Or what happened? She was running. It was funny. After Lana, we had Sam. Sam was good. Sam was funny. Very solid performance. I was right there with her. She had some good punchlines. I was pleased with Sam. I didn't mind this look. Was it the best? I don't know that I got short shorts from it. Oh no, she did have some shorts on, like some little biker shorts or something, rather. I didn't mind it. I thought it was cool. I don't think the judges were really feeling it. Maybe a different ponytail, just because I feel like that's like so done, and it's a little outdated. I feel like a lot of girls were doing that not too long ago. But I get the vision. It's a solid look. I liked it more than the judges. Very good. High safe for Miss Sam over here. For sure. If not top. Then came Lydia. Lydia was another one. Hit it out of the park. Who knew Lydia had it in her to come in here and really do something with this roast. She was good. She was when I say that girl was funny, she was funny. I was like, girl, you need to you might want to think about going into stand-up for real, because I think you hit your note. I think I just don't like her style of drag. I love her makeup, but every time she just wears something, baby. And also, I'm not getting shorts from Lydia. I mean, if you like this style of drag, I can see maybe how you could like it, but I was like, no. But the performance, the roast was great. Next up, we had Susie. I'm going to be so honest. Susie was just middle of the road. Susie, wasn't this your challenge to win? Once again, like, it was okay. I wasn't blown away. I wasn't gagging. Let's take a look at Susie's shorts look. Susie, no. And then she turned around and it said juicy on the back of the shirt. I mean, it's a very well constructed garment, but I was not into this look. After Susie, we had Lexi, who closed out the show. Lexi was, you know what, y'all? I don't remember. And that's not good. And it's not because of old age. It's because I think the performance just wasn't memorable. I don't remember it being bad. Oh, Lexi girl, I'm sorry, girl. I don't remember. Didn't didn't really leave an impression. Dang, I'm so sorry. Mm, 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 mm. The shorts look for Lexi. I liked it. Once again, she has something dragging behind her, which I think without that, I think maybe it would have got a little lost. I think I needed a different wig, but I like the concept of this. Was it kind of one of the more obvious choices? Sure, but it's well done. I guess you could say it's not a whole lot to this. It's simple, but it's giving what needs to be gay. It definitely meets the requirements of the challenge and everything. She looks good in it. I think I might have picked a different wig. I get what she was going for, but this is giving more music video everyday girl circa 2003, 2004. I need drag. I need a drag wig. Now, what wig would that be? I don't know, but this one is not it. So, but that being said, you live to see another day, girl. Mistress, Plain, and Candy, they did a bit after the show was over. They sung a little song, did a couple of jokes. It was funny, it was cute. Mistress chiming in while her comebacks to the girls while they were doing their jokes. Mistress was, I mean, y'all know Mistress. Y'all know Mistress. She was coming up with them quick. She really made the roast, if you ask me. Anya and Susie are safe. Who would have thought? Glad Susie was safe. Humble her ass. And Anya, she was good, but deserved to be safe. You know, glad that they're safe. Rooting for my girl Anya. Lydia won her first win, so now that just leaves Lana without a win. I'm glad Lydia won. She deserved it. She did good. I'm glad she got her first win. Congratulations to Lydia. Then we have in the bottom Jules and Arrietty, two best friends having to go up against each other, and bye, Arrietty. Bye. Pack up, girls. Time to go. She was being really, you know what? Look, I keep saying it. These girls are young. This is a very young batch of girls. Arrietty Gibbs, very immature. She needs to grow up, and she will. But I will say this, Jules, Arrietty is not your friend. She's not your friend. And maybe things are different now after the show and everything, but Arrietty gives off that type of friend that makes you feel like you have to make yourself small to make her feel big. She gives Arrietty gives, I don't want to talk about my accomplishments in front of her or my wins in front of her because I don't want to make her feel bad. Like Arrietty gives, she's happy for you when y'all are on the same level. That's what it gives. And right now, you know, it's no shade. Arrietty, you make beautiful gowns. You are very talented in the fashion department, in your costumes, in your wardrobe. Nobody can take that away from you. But in almost every other area, you just need to grow. And I think that comes from confidence. And I can see that you're just not confident in who you are. So how could you exude that in any other category? So whereas Jules is talent, she's proved that she's funny. She proves that she can act. She can pull off a look. Her looks might not always be as strong, but she has some really great strong looks. She has the charm. She's just checking off more of the boxes, and I just don't. And Arrietty, she's just too immature. The way that she left, the way she was acting, like it was just too much. And then she took her lipstick and it was just. We're gonna move on to Untucked. Sorry, Eddie. Sorry, Arrietty, but you know, all stars. In the Untucked, Anya and Susie are having a kiki, baby. They were funny. They were in there cutting up. They were gossiping. They was making videos. They was telling jokes. They were good. They had a kiki up in that in the Untucked lounge. Lana and Lydia are excited for their first time in the top, and then of course Lydia ended up winning. Lexi and Jules have a moment because of the placement drama was brought up. Oh yeah, okay, I forgot about this part. Yeah, so on the runway, Lexi brought up how she felt like Jules sabotaged her. Baby, don't bring up that drama on the runway. Like, what are you doing? And I'm glad that Jules didn't really comment on it. Like Lexi, look, baby, I know you're emotional right now, and your transition with the hormones and the stuff has you little. I get it. There's that, and then there's just maturity. Okay, as my fellow Louisville gal, chill out, because it's giving insecure, it's giving immaturity, it's giving jealousy. And to bring that on to the runway, Jules, who's, 10, 11, 12 years younger than us. I don't know, babes. I don't know how old Jules is, but she's probably like 20, and Lexi is my age, is like 34. So, baby, don't let no 20-year-old out-mature you. So anyways, they talked about it in the Untucked, and the girls, they had a key. They hugged it out, it got, and then here go ARRIETTY and Jules arguing again. I can't believe you did that. Da, da, da. And then Anya tried to take up for Jules, which is funny because Anya, you were the first one to sabotage Jules. Don't act like earlier in the competition you didn't take her trim. But anyways, now Anya tried to defend Jules, which I wish Jules handled the whole situation with a lot of poise, because ARRIETTY and Lexi really were ganging up on her over for what reason, I don't know. And Jules was just kind of really taking it all on the chin, which really said a lot about her maturity. And she's probably glad, looking back at it, that she didn't stoop down to their level or say anything, because it makes her look really good on TV. They were just doing too much. ARRIETTY just was, yeah, she was doing too much. And I'm sorry, babe, but it was time for you to go home, because you was just stirring the pot for negativity. We didn't need all that. And then I thought that they were never going to talk about the jokes being stolen, but they finally got around to it at the end. I'm like, okay, well, thank God that they got addressed, because are we not going to talk about, I'm bringing it up as soon as we got off the stage. Bitch, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? So anyways, ARRIETTY is gone. Jules is showing her maturity. Lexi, I think, came around and forgave Jules. Lexi was upset that Anya was taking up for her, but Lexi and Anya got on good terms. Look, we're halfway through. The girls are tired. Their stress is going to be more cattiness to come. But here we are as of right now. My tops are still... I'm still rooting for Lexi. Lexi, come on. I need you to get another win. You're close, but I need you to get back up to the top. But Lexi, Anya, Sam, those are still my top 3 as of right now. But I can see a world where Jules creeps up and could win it all. I could see a world where even Lana, I mean, she was in the top. She could sneak in there and do something. We don't know. It's still anybody's game to win right now. So anyways, with all of that being said, I hope you enjoy Nellyvylle Reviews, a drag race, and I will see you in the next time. Bye.